Oh, my name's Cassady, and I am an ensemble member at Dad's Garage Theater, an improviser. Oh, and I'm an actress too. I do both.
She does it all.
I do it all.
I'm Whittney Millsap, improviser at Dad's Garage and a local actress here in Atlanta.
I'm Wentling, and I am a general company member at Dad's Garage, and I am a set designer for television here in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I think everybody's got their own story.
Yeah.
Who wants to take it first?
I'll take it. Mine's the most
Backwards.
recent. I've been doing improv for the last 3 or 4 years at Dad's Garage, and Dad's Garage was the first place I took any improv classes, and I had wanted to do it for a really long time, but I had never lived in a city long enough to take a class. And finally I was in Atlanta, and I had heard such great things about the improv community, and so I kind of picked a theater at random. Sorry guys, I did not do my research, but I picked well, and I came up through Dad's, and they asked me to join the company shortly after I finished the classes, and it was pretty fantastic, and that's pretty much what I've been doing since. Yeah.
I came to Dad's in 2009 for a scripted show, so my background is in stage theater, and so even in college I never took any improv classes. We didn't even have that as part of our major, and so I was at Dad's doing a scripted show, large animal games, and then stayed for an improv show. And at that time I thought that improv and stand-up was kind of the same, which wasn't. It's tough. I have edged a little bit more to enjoying stand-up, but I still, the reason why my feeling with stand-up is that it revolves around deprecating humor. So it's either self-deprecating or world-deprecating, and it's there's got to be more than this. But I'm a huge John Mulaney fan, so I guess all rules out the window. But anyway, so I was improv shows, those guys, no thanks. But a friend of mine was we get a free ticket, let's go. We did the 8 o'clock, we'll watch the 10:30. So we went to the 10:30, and in 2 minutes of watching them do it, I was how are they doing this? And so I just knew that I needed to figure out how do you tame this beast? How do you get inside a scene and not know what you're doing and connect with people and build things? So I realized that improv is actually more about teamwork than it is where stand-up's a solo show.
I have been acting a lot of my life like Whitney, and I did a little bit of improv in high school. After school with no teachers, we were very rebellious.
Nice.
And it was very bad. And then I did a little bit in college, but then I did the Unified auditions here in Atlanta in 2010, which is where kind of all the theaters from Atlanta come around and you can audition. And Kevin Galeese, the artistic director, was brand new at Dad's and was starting an improv for actors class and invited me to take it. And I did, and Whitney, you were in that class with me, and then
it was the first ever.
And then it was the first ever rookie program, which is how Whitney and I got into Dad's.
Yeah.
And so we auditioned for that, and then so that was kind of the same. I did a little bit of improv, but didn't quite know how it worked. Besides yes and.
That was 2009. 2010 is when we came into the company.
Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. But, and then, so we did rookies for a year, and after an apprenticeship program, and then after that, we kind of went up to Genco and everything. Anyway, so that's basically the start of my improv career is Dad's Garage. So.
Me too.